The Eiffel Tower. Its construction began on January 1887 and ended on March 31, 1889 by engineer Gustav Eiffel. Features: its construction only lasted 2 years, 2 months and 5 days and was an authentic technical and architectural feat for the time. Has 4 pillars, weighs 7,300 tons. Has 5 elevators. Its weight is 300 meters. It opened to the public on May 15, 1889, with 2 million visitors at its opening. It is currently the most visited monument in the world, with more than 7 million visitors a year, mostly tourists from other countries. In the 60s, every change were made after the war. They removed the decorations that were since their creation because they were out of fashion. More efficient lights was installed. All the visitors could better close at night. 4 restaurants were on the first floor were removed. The tradition of retouching the paint was continued every 7 years throughout the structure. In the 70s, it's done a maintenance of the elevators, reinforcing the stairs. Security elements were added on the first and second floors, which are the ones that receive tourists. In the 18th, many useless beams were eliminated throughout the structure, lightening the structure. The strakes and elevators were replaced that were obsolete, and decoration paint was used. New facilities were inaugurated on the first floor of the tower. In the 19th, all the lights was renewed. 352 projectors. The tradition of painting is maintained every 7 years. The pavilions are now more modern. In the 20s, the first floor underwent a major renovation. The floor was changed for one of the tempered glass. The walls replaced by large windows. It became a sensation for tourists. The budget was 23 million euros. There were many limitations during this renovation because it has worked in the presence of the public. The height was another challenge for the workers, were at 56 meters. In addition, the tower could not undergo variations in its weight. At the end of the work, it had to weigh the same. Each place installed had to be heavy and took a long time to do. Until 2020, the monument has been regularly restored and adapted to receive a growing audience. The glass facades have been a mountainous change for visitors. The lights and fireworks have been the most notable in this decade, commemorating important dates for the country and the 120th anniversary. It also has a model garden, skating rink, and many other attractions.